On Saturday, there was the primary of the APC happened in different parts of the state, and we got a list of those who were said to have won those primaries. I was looking at a list earlier, and ahead of the 2027 general elections, 13 successful candidates have emerged as the All Progressives Congress APC candidates for House of Representatives. So they mentioned Akim Adeyemi for Afijo, Atiba, Oyo East, Oyo West, Tajuddin Abisodun Karim for Atisbo, Shaki East, Shaki West, Olusegun Odebumi Ogoluwa Surulere, Akinola Alabi, Egbeda Onara, Tolulope Akande Sadipe Oluyole, Bosun Oladele, Irepo Olorunsogo, Folake Olunloyo, Shinowo, Ibadan Northwest, Ibadan Southwest, Olamijo Alawakala, Ogumosho North, Ogumosho South, Orire, Olavisoye, Akimoyede, Akinyele, and Lagelu, Umar Farouk Alao, Ibadan North, Sharafa Olaniye, Ibarapa Central, Ibarapa North, Said Adejare Yusuf, Kajola Shein, Teswaju Iwajawa, and Ibrahim Olayode Iyola, Ibadan North East, Ibadan South East. Now, two issues. The first one is about the Oluyole local government, the federal constituency in Oluyole. There are people saying that Tolulope Akande did not win that election, and they are arguing. And they are saying that someone else who won that election, in fact, they mentioned a name, that he won the election, but this is what the party released. Then the other one was agitation against Akin Alabi as well, the Egbeda and the Onara factor. Some are saying that it should be the turn of Onara, that Egbeda had gone 3 times, and that, he had gone more than once, and then Onara should be having this. But you see, all of these arguments are there. But this video that people are also sharing is important.
The counting.
Yes, it's also very important. At that election, we saw how people were showing us different levels of counting.
I mean, I learned...
What did you learn?
I learned
How did you not learn that?
New ways to count now.
How can you say you learned that?
Maybe our knowledge has not been updated about how to count.
This happened, and then we saw people making this kind of counting. And
you need to go on Facebook.
Yes, if you go to our Facebook fan page, you are going to see this style of counting right there. And when you see it, I'm going to play it, and we're going to now discuss the implication. Let me play this first one here.
Don't let us also forget that 5 governorship aspirants of the All Progressives Congress in Oyo State have also condemned the conduct of the party's House of Reps primary election that was held on Saturday. And not forgetting the fact that even the House of Reps primary had to be postponed in itself. It was supposed to be on Friday, it was postponed to Saturday. And they described the exercise as flawed, divisive, lacking in democratic credibility. And those aspirants made their position known in a communique that was released. And they were jointly talking, and the communique was jointly signed by Rauf Aderemi Olaniyan, Musibao Ashanike, Akeem Agbaji, Ololade Bakare, Oyedele and Lao. And the aspirants alleged that the primaries were characterized by intimidation, disenfranchisement of party members, arbitrary disqualification of aspirants, and fabrication of results in some constituency where elections allegedly did not hold. And talking about fabrication of election results, that can also be insinuated by the video that we're trying to play now.
I can do it now.
Please listen to the video of counting.
From 801 to 900.
New way of counting.
1,000.
There was a video that I saw that the person was holding the person and counted up to 10 before moving to the next person and continue counting.
This is another one.
1, 12, 40, 100, 102, 201, 304, 401, 502, 503, 508, 800, 1,000, 1,101. Okay, where are you, Mama? Okay, 101. 1,101. Everybody. 1,001. 1,001.
I mean, just imagine.
These are the issues.
Just imagine that. And we're supposed to go for a break.
Daylight robbery.
Now, but some people are talking on Facebook and very interesting comments there. You know,
Rice and egusi, Abi.
Egusi is best for rice, show. And then Miracle says, good morning, Mr. Loache, Madam Ibuku. Mr. Loache, white rice and egusi soup is heavenly. You are really missing out if you have not tasted that combo. Okay. Thank you for the advisory. All right. Thank you. But so now the question for me, Ibuku, on a more serious note is, if indeed this is how APC conducted its primary,
how credible?
Yeah. What kind of people are we projecting ourselves to be? Now, if this is how they handle their own primaries.
Yes, because we're talking about internal democracy, not even contesting against other parties in itself.
So if within your party, you are rigging the election against each other. And then there are other people agitating. In Oyo, in Oyo, you have people saying that they're not happy with the senator, Yunus Akin today, and saying they don't want him again. And some are saying that they want him. That contestation. And they said, the chairman from that part said that they've been instructed to work for certain people.
I love the fact that you went to that instruction part, because now it comes back to what this says about democracy in itself. Because we've talked about how some people are not even eager to go vote because they believe that it might not be a reflection of the wish of Nigerians, thereby getting themselves disenfranchised in itself. But then bringing it to the APC primary that went down and the allegations of imposition, godfatherism, and the decision being made already before the election and not even reflecting the wish of the party members in itself. And the question would be really, what does this say about the coming election, the 2027 election in itself?
Right, so for us, we want to ask you what you have seen, what you have heard about the primaries and the APC so far. Are you impressed? Does that give you, does that trigger hope in you that we can get credible election, that we can get the wish of the people, on the ballot, and at the end of the day, the result will amount to the will of the people?
I mean, when you can clearly see less than 20 people on a queue,
and then you're seeing
somebody saying 1,001.
What do you think? Being there with us, we appreciate you for coming online. Please still come and let's have this discussion. The question this morning is that, going by what you're seeing concerning the primaries that APC had conducted in the last few days, especially from Saturday up until yesterday, what are your impressions about it? What does it say about how we are handling our elections? The primary elections within the party, and what does it say about our integrity, our internal democracy? What does it say about us?
And even the electoral system in itself, what does it say about it? Let's not take